like a bomb, baby, come and get it on. Living like a with a red iPhone. Looking like a video vamp. Demolition woman, can I be your man? Rattling and dazzling, a flashy little light. Television lover, baby, cool all night. Sometime, anytime, sugar miss sweet. Little miss innocent, sugar me. Yeah. Yeah. So come on, take a bite, shake it up, break the bubble, and break it up. Pour some sugar on me. Ooh, in the name of love. Pour some sugar on me. Come on, find me up. Pour your sugar on me. I can't get enough. I'm hot, stick and sweet, from my head to my feet, yeah. Listen, red light, yellow light, green light, go. Crazy little woman in a one-man show. Mirror queen, mannequin, rhythm of love. Sweet dreams, saccharine, Lucy. Lucy. You gotta please a little, squeeze a little, tease a little more. Easy operator, come a knocking on my door. Sometime, anytime, sugar miss sweet. Little miss innocent, sugar me. Yeah. Yeah. Give a little more. Take a bite. Shake it up. Break the bubble.
Starting at small forward, standing 6'8", number 23, LeBron James. Starting at point guard, and 6'3", number 0, Russell Westbrook. At the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 32, Karl Malone. At center, and 7'0", number 21, Hassan Whiteside. The other guard, standing 6'5", number 3, Bradley Beal.
Hello, everyone. Get ready for NBA action live on 2K Sports. We've got the Cavaliers facing Atlanta. So Atlanta will get the first possession. Malone kicks to James. He dishes it to Whiteside. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. Westbrook against Thomas. And Westbrook throws it down hard.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
And that's what we're seeing more and more. Point guards who can finish as well as they make the play.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. On the court for Cleveland, Thomas is out there with Smith. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Thompson in at the center position. So here's Westbrook. Isaiah Thomas making his last shot. Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And Whiteside sends it back. James kicks to Beal. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And Westbrook, here we go. Lets the three fly. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And then uses his explosiveness once he's gathered the rebound to throw it down.
2 points. That one goes. Atlanta with the ball. Right side, Westbrook. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Coaching staff high-fiving themselves there, watching that team move the ball around, doing whatever is best for the team.
The screen from Thompson. Here's James. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Malone. Cleveland shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And he sinks the second. On defense, Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. Thomas against Westbrook. Whiteside kicks to James. To the middle. It's deflected. Malone, no luck. It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. Smith for 3. Thompson dishes to Thomas. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Great way to see the alley-oop. That replay courtesy of Under Armour. Another unleash chaos moment. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. Cleveland also making some changes. Channing Fries checked in for Tristan Thompson. Shumpert comes in for J.R. Smith. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas.
Well, he's got both height and length, and that time showed them both.
Outside Butler. The feed to Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. It's a pick by Love. Here's James. And it's Durant with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 7. Butler kicks to Durant. Screen by Cousins. Goes up.
Yikes! Wow. And right now, the game plan seems to be working.
It looks like this team has finally gotten into the club and found its rhythm, trying their best to pull away.
Now here's Rose. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. LeBron kicks to Shumpert. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Buries the jump shot.
Wow, credit there. Somehow finds a way to knock that one in.
Outside Butler. Floats it up for Cousins. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Rose. Rebound, Atlanta.
No doubt disappointed with that one. He'd love to have that one back.
Yeah, I'd put that play on repeat. The setup was perfect. Just need a better result next time.
Now here's Durant. Screen by Smith. Durant kicks to Smith. Clock at 6. Durant with a wide open look. Open jump shot off the mark. Outside jumper. And stolen by Butler. Jacks up a 3. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's Atlanta up by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And when you consider how... Cleveland trails by 7. They've got Jimmy Butler, Devin Booker out there with Thomas. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Smith in at the 4-man position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And Fry kicks to Calderon. Outside Korver. 6 on the shot clock. The dish now to Calderon. Launches a 3. He's off on that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Tries to keep it alive.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Atlanta making a switch here. Hill's checked in. Green with the ball. And Fry has it in the corner. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Fry's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Cleveland. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Drummond. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's called on Channing Frye.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Karl Malone's checked in for Smith, and Beal's subbed in for Butler. And Cleveland also making a change. Thompson's checked in. The fadeaway, the putback, and there's Thompson putting it right back in.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Outside, Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
Well, it fires up your teammates and the fans when you make plays like that out in the open court and explosive.
The screen from Thompson. Back to Corver. 5 on the clock. And here's Green outside. Again, the miss by Green.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Booker the pass to Malone. Yes, that goes in. And now it's a 9-point Atlanta lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Calderon dishes to Green. Shoots over Malone. And another miss by Cleveland. Atlanta leading by 9. It's Drummond with the drive. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Drummond's got 5 points in the quarter.
And offensively, they've done a great job here of staying in rhythm.
Well, they've been the better shooting team throughout the first half because of their patience and because of their shot selection.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers.
And I like this timeout. You're getting terrible rim protection right now.
Well, you got to ask your team to give you a little bit more effort because there's just not a lot of fire on the defensive end.
Atlanta making some changes. Whiteside's checked in for Drummond. LeBron comes in for Booker. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for George Hill. Then for the Cavaliers, Smith checked in for Jefferson. Shumpert comes in for Kyle Korver. And Thomas subbed in for Jose Calderon. Here's Shumpert. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
Well executed, great rhythm. You've got to finish that one.
Well, it's like Thanksgiving out there, carving out space off the screen. Just couldn't complete the play.
Atlanta shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
That's his first personal foul.
And that one falls for Westbrook. Love checked in for Jeff Green. And both free throws good for Westbrook. Cleveland trails by 13. Outside Thomas. Feeds to Smith. The screen from Thompson. There's a screen. Smith kicks to Love. Over Whiteside. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Love's got his second basket of the night. Outside Westbrook. Oh, Whiteside in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Thomas. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Thomas got his second bucket.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
This is sort of the joust of the NBA where the aggressive player, more often than not, wins out.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And Shumpert kicks to Thomas. Over Westbrook. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Isaiah Thomas.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Shumpert against Beal. Shumpert passes to Thomas, and the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, there are good fouls, and then there's those fouls. That's not a good one. Limits himself on defense, and he can't nearly be as physical for the rest of the period.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Malone. Kevin Durant comes in for LeBron. And Thomas subbed in for Beal.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
But that's a play that only works by practicing over and over and having a great rhythm with your teammate. You could see the timing there.
That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from James.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just...
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a run of... Cleveland trails by 11. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron James is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Thomas. And it's Smith in at the shooting guard position. Thomas, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Atlanta, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. He's perfect from the line this time. Cleveland with the ball, trailing by 13. Screen by Smith. Thomas kicks to Smith. There's the 3. Good on the triple. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
It's foolish leaving anyone that wide open from outside the arc. The D has got to be better.
And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Trying to cut into this lead. Bad time for a miscue.
Yeah, they may have some ants in the pants right here. You just have to take what the defense gives you.
Westbrook double team. LeBron James on the wing. Covered by LeBron. Here's LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Timeout called. Cleveland. Hassan Whiteside really making a difference here.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Atlanta on D. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
Yeah, easy call.
For Cleveland, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. No good on that one. Good on the second free throw. Atlanta with the ball. Inside. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist in the game. Cleveland trails by 15. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Thomas. The shot that time, not on target. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And the replay presented by Under Armour. Unleash chaos, giving us the chance to enjoy that alley-oop all over again.
Yeah, they got to hope to turn it on soon. 1 of 4 so far, and they know they got to be better. Malone
with the screen. Westbrook dishes to Malone. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Malone's got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Stolen by Westbrook. Wants to get it to Malone and does. An emphatic LU jam.
And just keeping his teammates involved. This is the kind of leadership you like to see.
Well, you could trademark this brand of basketball, running through the progressions and working around for decent looks.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Atlanta making some changes. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Malone. And it's Butler in for Beal. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Love. Jefferson comes in for James. Jose Calderon, he's checked in for Smith. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Thomas. LeBron kicks to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that monster lead continues to grow. They are just piling it on now.
Now that's the attack mindset with which they entered the game with, and I wouldn't expect them to let up now.
Thompson, a screen on Westbrook. Screen by Jefferson. Rose kicks to Jefferson. 6 to shoot. Green, no luck.
Yeah, momentum right now is against them. They're just going to have to figure out a way to ride this one out.
Got to be some consideration here for a different rotation because the matchups right now just not favorable.
Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Love their strategy, and they've been able to execute on it, building a huge lead.
Rose kicks to Green. The screen from Thompson. It's stolen by Smith. Right side, the pass to Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
Well, it fires up your teammates and the fans when you make plays like that out in the open court and explosive.
Atlanta making some changes. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Whiteside. Kevin Durant comes in for LeBron. And Thomas subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And then for Cleveland, Fry comes in for Thompson. And it's Amon Shumpert in for Jose Calderon. Jefferson kicks to Green. And it's good for 2. Green's got his first bucket in this one. Here's Atlanta. They're on a 20-6 run. And stolen by Fry. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. And the dunk by Rose.
There's your run out. Great individual play.
Yeah, beats the transition defense up the floor, and then the easy finish. Boy, those feel good.
They get it back. Thomas kicks to Butler. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here are the Cavaliers now. Outside, Green. Cleveland moving the ball around. Shumpert against Butler. Shot clock at 5, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Isaiah Thomas. Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on that one. Good on the 2nd free throw. 8 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Floats it up for Cousins. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. And so it's Atlanta, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll return shortly. And we're rolling here again with the 4th quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Here's Atlanta. Booker out there with Thomas. And it's Smith. And it's Durant. And it's Cousins in at the center. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Durant dishes to Thomas. In the corner, Smith with it. It's Durant on the wing. And the 3 off target. Durant's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Shumpert. Rebound, Atlanta. Booker, right side. Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
He's like a carpenter out there. Great floor awareness. Zipping the ball over to his teammates with ease.
Outside Rose. Over Thomas. They get it back. Second shot opportunity.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And it's Smith missing.
Yeah, a little surprised he missed that one so badly. The defense was nowhere to be found.
Rose kicks to LeBron. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Yeah, I mean, it's an opportunity to kind of regroup and discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
And therein lies the trick, discussing ways to be aggressive, but not committing turnovers.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Malone comes in for Smith, and Beal subbed in for Kevin Durant. Then for the Cavaliers, Love check in for Iman Shumpert. Smith comes in for Kyle Korver, and Thomas subbed in for Derrick Rose.
Well, he's like a fumbling banker right now, dropping dimes with ease. I like how well he led his teammate on that possession.
Thomas passes to Fry. LeBron against Booker. Tipped away.
And how many extra possessions have they gotten because of that rebounding edge?
Well, there are numerous ways to build a lead, but owning the glass may be one of the best.
And this is what happens when you fail to block out.
Defensive rebounding just as important as causing the miss in the first place.
13 feet away. Good D by Booker. And so it's Atlanta with it. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Thomas gets the bucket.
And each bucket at this point feels like a backbreaker.
Well, to win at this level consistently, you cannot be faint of heart, and he's going in for the kill.
Thomas gets a wide open look. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's Atlanta. Beal dishes to Cousins. That's short off the rim. Cousins has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. So the wing on the left. There's Thomas, plenty of space. And Fry kicks to Thomas, and he comes up with the deuce.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Thomas passes to Cousins. Over Fry. Cousins with the bucket.
He was wide open, but just to make sure, he put a little fade on that jumper.
And here's Cleveland. Thomas dishes to Smith. Lays it up off the glass. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Beal. And Cousins kicks to Booker. Back to Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Oh, man, gotta love that pass there. Couldn't ask for a better one.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Cousins. Kevin Durant comes in for Karl Malone. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And George Hill's subbed in for Thomas. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Fry. Jefferson comes in for James. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Calderon in for Thomas. Isaiah Thomas checked in for Atlanta. Channing Frye's checked in for the Cavaliers. Screen by Jefferson. And here's Korver from the arc. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And saving their best for last. Tremendous run here to seal the win.
And you could just see everything coming together like a perfect storm, and they just rolled on through.
From deep, Green. The shot off that time. And here's Atlanta. They're on a 15-6 run. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Calderon kicks to Green. Green missing again. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Durant. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
And that paints a pretty good picture as to why the lead is as big as it is right now.
Calderon passes to Jefferson. Some solid defense from Butler.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.